Greetings, everyone. Pardon me while I try to figure this out. I made a boo-boo. Okay. Me alone. We're gonna send that one down there. Tars, hello, hello. How are you? Yeah, we're gonna put that there. We're gonna put that there, and then we're gonna turn that on. It's a crusty in my eyeball. And it's itchy. Itchy! Hello, Jenny G! Hello, hello. Ugh. Okay, sorry guys. I've been awake for a bit, but I didn't want to get up. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I could sleep for a few more hours. Just in my hair. I washed my hair, and now it's lost its floofiness, and so it doesn't want to stay. It doesn't want to stay put. PJ Bistampa, hello, hello. Shanna makes it. And she made it here to the crazy show. To the crazy show. Okay, let's move that out of the way. I think we're done with that. I think we're scooching. Okay, so I forgot we have Throwback Thursday. This will be like the second one. We haven't. I forget all the things. So back in the ancient times, I made that. It is 2 cut outy thingies. What is it? Cut aparts. 2 cut aparts from a pad of paper. And some pattern paper behind that. And I think we can do a little bit better. I don't know if we'll do 2 tags, but I think we can create one really cool tag. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hold them. Hold them tight. There they are. Mary Alice way back gave me some tags. Look it. Yay, I'm live. I know. I am alive too. That's also a bonus. Because I feel kind of dead. We have these, but we have not used them. I know, it's tragic. Tragic. So, let me think. And we're sticking to the Simon Hurley challenge, which is a personal challenge for me for all month to use things Simon Hurley. And so far, we did pretty good. There's only one day where we only used a tiny bit of Simon Hurley, and that was because we were using the dies that Jay gave us. So it's Jay's fault. We're just going to say that. We're going to pull out the Christmassy things. We're going to pull out, not that Christmassy thing though. I need Christmassy things with tiny Christmassy things. And we're just going to minimize this so it fits underneath there. And then we have all of this real estate. Things with things. Things with things. There's the other things. And look, we has a nutcracker. Nutcracker. Ooh, we even have... Oh, I don't know. Please hold. Please hold. I think he's in here. When we just talk about nutcrackers, we have a tree. We have that. What is that too? I don't even know. I think that's... Oh no, that's that one. That's that one. That's fine. We have those. We have these guys, which you stamp them with the better press, and then you can cut them individually. Ooh, I know. Merry Christmas. See, that was. Ooh, and there's that, and there's that. Ah. There's no. We're gonna stick. No. We're gonna dwindle it. Maybe. Aren't they cute? Linda G. Aw, you had snow most of the day. I have a little bit of snow. I has a little bit of snow on the ground. Little bit. Oops. Okay. That does go there, right? No, that doesn't go there. You go up there. And it looks like maybe I shouldn't put it up there because it looks like it's going to fall down. But that's okay. I can't put any more in it. We'll just put it in the middle. We'll switch it. It'll be fine. And how is everyone today? Okay. So if we do this, they would definitely fit on our tag. And they can hang over. Nothing says they have to stay on the tag. And then we have a ballerina, which I don't think we have a Simon Hurley ballerina. No. But we have branches. We have branches all over the place, so we can easily make that background paper. Oh, you know what would be fun too? I love that tree. We haven't used that one enough. Have we even used this one? You guys, how could we not use this one when that tree is spectacular? And the packages? Like, come on. We don't even have to color. It's like they do the coloring for us. We might use some of those packages. Crazy weather stuff here due to the crazy amount of rain. All the mountain passes around us are closed. Lots of road closures too. Right? Okay. See, this is what happens when you go through your stuff. Go through your stuff, my friends. I have so many stuffs. And then we're going to grab an embossing folder. What did we do with the Simon Hurley embossing folders? Did we put them? What'd you guys do with my embossing folders? Oh, we put them in the bin because we haven't given them a home yet. That's the bark. There's the branch. And then we need this guy. Ooh, we're going to do all the things today. We're going to do all the things to make this one card. That card that probably took me 2 minutes to make. Because it's just cut the paper and glue the paper. And stick the things and do the things. I know. Things. Look at all the things. Do you guys have favorite brands and you just buy the stuff because it's your favorite brand and then you're like, oh, I haven't used it? Let me know. Let me know if you have a favorite brand and you buy all their things and you don't use all the things. Let me know. Christopher, hello, hello. How many of you are here? I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm getting all the comments because, you know, my devices don't like to share. Wait, where's... Oh, we're going to YouTube. That's what we're doing. I almost got squirreled into reading all the things, you guys. Let me... Focus! We can do this. We can do this. Okay. Let's see if anybody's in here that I didn't know was in here. Linda G, Jenny G, Linda... Oh, wait, I already said. Shanna Mason, PJB Stamper. The show, part of your lunch, and showtime. Lunch and showtime. You are absolutely welcome. But what? Buy things and not use them? Who does that? Who does that? Okay, so we're gonna scooch that over because I haven't put things away. You guys want to say hello to Miss Poinsettia? She's still looking lovely. Look at her. And we like to mist her, which I haven't done today. Sorry, Missy. Sorry we have not misted our Miss Poinsettia in her reindeer bucket. She's fabulous. She's fabulous. She's voluptuous, and she's got all the curves and all the things. Sing it, girl. Did you just order more Doodlebugs design? Pleading the fifth. And the answer, I tell you right now, is yes, she did. Yes. 100% yes. And we misted her all over the place. It's okay, though. So, we're going to get everything wet here. So our card, we have a tree background with some lights. We're going to skip the lights, but we're going to make our tag. We're going to make our tag very tree-like. Okay, I don't need that one. I don't need that one. We're going to take this one. We're going to take that one because it's there. We're going to take these two because we like them, because they're there. They're there, and they're there. And then we don't need this one. Well, we might. We might. Depends on how many times or how much time we have left. Ooh, and then we got a little baby one on this one. We'll use a little baby one. And then this one, because small, medium, and large. Light, medium, dark. The power of the 3. Things happen in 3s. Good things, if you vibe them into the world, will also happen in 3s. Ooh, look at that branch. Look at all these branches that we're pulling from all these sets. And then we're going to probably do those packages. Because, yeah. And we don't need that. We might, we might do some of these because we're getting this out, and I've never done hot foil through the Better Press. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. But we might do words. We might do words through the Better Press. We can do whatever we want. I don't know how easy it will be, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Just you wait and see. Okay, and then we need our paper bucket. Oh, look, paper bucket's right here. Oh no, that's not in the paper bucket. Where is that paper? That paper. Steering. Oops. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No, everything's crashing. It's all crashing. It's come crashing down. Carmen, hello. Thanks for popping in. Oh, look it. Because I couldn't see the paper, I was just pulling the paper. Isn't it just glorious? We'll put those out of the way. Okay, so then we have our super thick letterpress paper. This is some old stuff because I keep saying a letterpress because I have a letterpress system from Is it from We Are Makers? From back in the day. When it was when they were we are memory keepers, I think, and they had a letterpress system, which is very cumbersome. And then Spellbinders came out with a better press, and they've improved it, the system, and it's fabulous. And I found out that I do need the shims if I want a good impression. If you take out the shims, it doesn't press into the paper as nicely. So we're going to leave their shims. Shim, shiroo. I have a piece of acetate that I have cut to cover this because, look, I didn't want to be like everybody else and have a super fugly thingy underneath. Yes, Pam, because I don't mail things in a timely fashion ever. That's why, Pam. That's why. Don't be sad. Okay, so we're going to do, we have that to do these, so we're going to try those. But first, because that'll be easy. That'll just ink up and go. But we got to get grungy. There's a little bit of a mark on this. And you know what? We're going to see if it erases. And if not, we're still going to use it. Because I'm sure it'll disappear. See, we'll see if it disappears. Okay, and then we have all of our branchies. All of our luscious branchies. And we're going to just stamp those suckers on. Gotta set you over there. Because we got to get to our inks. Let me scooch these over here so I don't get them all gooky. Okay. Oh, I know what that is. Don't mind me. I know what that is. I was gonna chastise myself here for not putting things away. But we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna get some sprays. Cause look it. We have distress spray. We have distress or oxide spray, and then we have trust fund and crocodile. We got some shimmery things, and we have yeah, we're gonna make it grungy, but let's get our box. I got my apron on, you guys, so we're not gonna get our shirt all gross. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Be prepared. Be prepared. Okay. And then we're going to put this in here. As to not get our box completely grossed out, I'm trying to save my box. It's got a lot of buildup in there. We're going to put a piece of copy paper in there. And then we're going to put that in there. And then we're going to do this. We're going to do Twisted Citron. Oh, look at that. And we're, oh, we need a thing too. We need a thing. We're going to dry in between. What? I know. Where's Abraham when you need him? When you need to brag that we're drying in between. Sheesh. Where is... Here's this one. I don't want them too mixy. Oh, look. I haven't even used this one yet. Ooh, you guys. All the things. But to be fair, this one's new. We're going to slide the knife in. And then twist up. And pull away from us. Because we would like to stay intact. And let's put that down so we don't stab ourselves while we pull the tape. Tape, plastic. You guys know. Ugh. Look at that. Oh, you guys. You forgot to bring up a garbage bag. How rude. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. I have, this one was mowed lawn and Twisted Citron. I'm collecting a small, and I'm going to do the backside too, just because we can. I'm collecting a small rainbow of all the distressed things. And if I use them up, I will debate on getting more colors if I think I need there. I'm here but busy. Haha, can't chat. Well, hello, sir. How are you? Obviously busy, but hopefully a good busy. Okay, so we have that. Okay. We have dried it. It dries really easy when you do the little bit of spray, but look it, already transformed into green goodness. And we're going to take some greens. We're going to take several greens. That's a dye. Let's try this one. And we're going to do this one. We're going to do some of our Stellar inks because Stellar inks stamp really nice. Yeah, these are the only Stellar green ones so far. Iced out. Let's try iced out really quick. We're gonna do a couple of the little ones in iced out. Let me get a smaller thingy for that. Is it inking up? I have no idea. Oh yeah. You can't see it, but I can. It's adding some texture, and that's what we want. We're going to add texture to texture to texture. We're making our patterned paper that was in the background. I wish you guys could see that. Oh, you kind of can. It just added a little bit of texture. I like it. And that was iced out. So it kind of just kind of blends right in. Okay, so we did this little guy. Let me... Where's my rags? Oh, I know I threw one of them in the dirty clothes. Did I throw them both in the dirty clothes? Hold on one second while I grab a rag, a clean rag. I don't like wiping my stamps with that towel. I gotta get a clean rag. Okay, I got a couple of clean rags. That'll last a while. Okay. Clean this stamp. If you're done spraying, could you move the box? It's a weird view. What? That's just crazy. I'm not done spraying, but I'll bring it back when I am ready to spray again, because we have all of the goods. We're going to do it in kind of layers. So we use that guy. We're going to use this guy. And then we're going to do some later gator. Why did we put the lid back on that? We have no idea. Oh, ho, ho, look at that branchy. Isn't that pretty? Let's try this. There we go. Look at us. Playing smart with our tools. And yes, our branch is going up the thing. Just look at that. We like it. We like it a lot. Okay, and we're done with that one for now. K-Moto! Hello! Okay, so we've got that branch. We're going to do this one. Or not. We'll do that one and this one. And then we're going to spray again. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Oh, we like that. Oh, and if you don't, shame on you. And don't worry if it doesn't do all the things. It'll be fine. Look at that. We like that. That one is 4. I know. Gotta sing that one. Crafted in the back 40 or on the back 40. Hello. We're saying, you guys are funny. It's fine. It's understandable. Okay, and then we're going to spray some oxide in there, and then we'll probably spray a little bit of these back in there. So we're going to dye those back down. This time we're going to let them do whatever they want to do. And then we're going to dry it. We're going to dry it with some water. No, Elizabeth, the dryer. The dryer's in the house. Okay, and then we're going to add the dark green again. Here we go. And yes, we're fading more things to the back. Did we lose our first stamp? Absolutely. Are we okay with that? Positively. Because you know what? We'll just do it again. It's no big deal. Okay, and then we're going to come in with Ivy League and some super dark stamping with this guy. Actually, before we do that, we're going to put this guy back in because we like him, and we're going to put him back in with the same green he was. I know. I figured he would be. Okay, so we're going to do that. Oh, look at that. And we're going to leave that one, but we're probably going to cover it up with the other stamp. We're stamping, drying, cleaning. We're doing all the things, you guys. Ivy League. You guys ready for a beautiful color right here? Look at this. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. Oh my goodness. And then we're going to come in with this one. Do I have a darker color? Fake plant. Let's try fake plant. We just need another green. Ow. That was painful. We're going to come in with this little guy here on a little block. Oh, he's cute. He's cute. Okay. And then we're going to come back in with that iced out in that little branch that we lost earlier. We lost him in the background. He's just hanging out there. We've only used 5 colors. It'll be fine. Is it dark enough? I don't think it's quite dark enough. Oh, it's in there. It's giving texture. And when I say it's giving texture, it literally, because we can't identify it, but it's leaving marks. And each little mark is a texture. So it's breaking up the green a little bit more. I know, it's weird. Yes, it's breaking up the things. So yesterday I was putting away some of my Black Friday buys only to find out that I already... Oh no, Abraham. You definitely inventory system. Inventory system, sir. Okay, so we've got all of those luscious colors, and we're going to do one last round of sprays. I know. One last round of sprays. And then our back. You know what? Let's do the back really quick. Just because it's so beautiful there. And then... Okay. And we don't have to be as fancy on the back. So let's get... let's do this in kind of reverse. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, you guys. It's glorious. I know, right? Oh, that's nice. Guys don't have to be fancy. You don't have to be, but you totally could be. You could be totally fancy. But if your fancy is making you sad, then try not to be fancy. Like, if you're getting frustrated because it's not perfect, then opt for not being perfect. Throwing back. So let me zoom in. This is what we're throwing back. This was just a cut aparts that I put brads in and put them on a pattern paper. That's what we did. So this one, we're pulling the nutcracker because I have nutcrackers. I don't have ballerinas. Mr. Simon, sir, we need a ballerina to go with your 2 styles of nutcrackers. I mean, because wouldn't it be cute if there was like little ballerinas to pair with these, or a little ballerina to pair with our other nutcracker? Okay, and then we'll do this. You know what? I think that's it for this. I think that's good. That's the back anyways, and this is our front. So we could put a hidden message on there if we want, but this is our front. I like that idea because we could totally put a sentiment in there. I know. Shanna is organizing. Yeah. Glad I could spend time with you while you do your organizing. Okay, and our last round of sprays. Okay, here we go. We're going to start on the back. I just want to taper this down a little bit. So I'm going to come in with the dark. Just a little bit. And a tiny bit of that. That's the back side. Back side's done. Look at us. I know. Ruth! Hello! Okay, and then on the front side, we've got tip of the day. Before you start shaking your shakety shake thingies, make sure the lids are on all the way. I mean, it didn't happen today, but the other day I grabbed my stuff and I went like this, and blue stuff went everywhere. Oh, nice. Cordelia met another Cordelia while watching Call Me Crafty Owl. Okay, so we have Holly Branch. I think that's kind of fitting. We're going to spritz that one. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh! What are the odds? Odds are in your favor. That looks like money right there. And I only say that because I have trust fund sitting right here. Segue into our next color of trust fund. Trust fund and crocodile tears. They have just a different bit of mica colorant. Like, this is a darker green and this is a brighter green. So I just added mica. These are clear base. This is a colored base binder. Clear binder, colored binder. Okay. And then both have micas. And you can see those, the Simon Hurley micas are just bright and light. Thanks, Cordelia. Hopefully it'll still be wonderful when we add our nutcrackers and our other elements. That tag, though, with all of that spray and all the stuff, those are some good tags, Mary Alice. I can't believe I haven't used them yet. I have a whole pile of them. Ruth. Good. Okay. I will make a section for clips after we're done. How's that? So then you can clip all the things that you want to clip. Clippity clippities. And others can clippities, and it could be clip sharing. And it can be from anything. That'll be fabulous. Okay, so we have those. I think we are going to use these guys because I think having them... I have a couple. We're not going to use these ones, though, because... I don't like the white. What if we did... I don't like the white. Because we have them, I'm going to go ahead and spray one and see... Oops. I almost put that in there. We're going to spray that one and see what color we want them. So we have this beautiful green. If we put these guys in a nice dark color, what if we did a red, a blue, and a purple? Red, blue, and purple? Yeah, let's try that. I don't know, because we have the colors. We have Hocus Pocus. That's a purple. Not that one. We have Peppermint Stick and a blue. Shiny Bauble. Let's see if adding color to them will make them better. And then I think we'll stamp them. I don't know. Well, either this is... I don't know what black that is. It doesn't look black. It might be the Better Press, or yeah, the Better Press colors. No. Bye, Carmen. Have a great rest of your day, too. Thank you. Okay. Just a minute, guys. I am trying to think the best way. The best way. And that is not the best way. Because, well, I don't know. No. Okay, hold on. Let's get the other one. And we'll ink and see. Because I'm not happy with that. Let's do purple. Where's my pompous? Pompous opossum. Possum opompous. That's for Tripleberry. Hold on, I gotta find its brush. There you are. I'm trying to find a needle in a haystack. That will, I think we'll see more definition that way. And we'll definitely use a black color, and then we shall get coordinating solar sprays. So we can add that bit of shine. Let's see. Oh, that lightened him right up. Look at that. Oh, that might make me... Oh, yeah. Okay. And then our tag. Yeah. I think we're going to color them with ink. And we're just going to... Because I don't want to, like, spend all day coloring them. But what we're going to do is ink them in our 3 colors. We're still going to do the 3 color thing, because we have solar sprays to go. So there's that solar spray. We're going to do a blue, and then the reds. There's not really a red. We'll do Pity Party, Royal Flush, and Beluga for our sprays. And then we'll get a color to go with them. Okay, so we need we need room for our die cut machine. Mary's Crafty Creations. Hello. Hi from Scotland, Janet or Jeanette. Janet or Jeanette. Jeanette. How are you? Thanks for popping in today. So we're gonna go ahead and do the better press with these guys, and we're gonna try these guys. Can we do it all on the same thing? Probably. I don't know. Let's find out. We moved the paper so we wouldn't get it dirty. Found it. Okay. Ugh. No! That's so wrong. They don't quite fit. It's alright though. It's okay. So we're going to do the bottom section of this piece, because we can probably flip the paper and do the top portion. Okay. So we're going to flip this over so I can't read it. And then we're going to line this up with all the things. And we're going to get our tape. Going to get our tape to hold things in place. And then that's going to flip around, and we're going to scooch this up just a little. And we're going to scooch this down. You know what? No, not down. We're going to put it on the side. We're going to put that on the side. That way their tape's not hindering that piece. That'll be fine. Okay, and then we're going to ink this up with black, and we're going to use is that, I'm pretty sure, I have the Better Press black. I don't know if that's the black I used the last time. I'm not sure how... Okay, we're gonna do Black Widow. I know, I can't, they're crafty lies. It's okay. It's fine. Crafty lies. Crafty lies. Oh, you know what? If we use Black Widow, it's water reactive. You know what? We're going to use Black Widow. It is water reactive. We're just going to stamp these and see how they look. I know. Sometimes... I know. Sometimes. Come here, spell binders. Little die machine. Okay. And we're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to, look, that pressed the color right through there. Hopefully it still looks good. Oh, look with me. Oh, nice. Oh, aren't they handsome? Now that is black. That is black. Ugh. They're so beautiful. The question is, will they make a mess when I go to color them? We've got the tiny little guy. Oops, nope. Okay. And then we're going to move this piece of tape. We're going to move that piece of tape so that we can flip this over. And if they get on top of each other, it'll be okay, because I have more paper. I have lots more paper. Don't worry. If we muck it up, I have more paper. That's how I feel about that. That one might not have enough room to die cut, but we're gonna see. Sorry, it just is a little weird. I don't know. Chapstick. Okay. Oh, we could have pushed it up just a little bit. They're little tootsies. But see the color difference? Like, that is not black. That is black. That's so lovely. Okay, and then while we have this out, we're going to grab this guy. No, we're not. Get this guy. And then, what'd you guys do with the rag? You guys are being funny. I just had a rag because we've been cleaning things. Could you kindly not throw things on the floor? That would be great. It's hard for me to work when all the things are on the floor. I'm just saying. And then, you know, I was originally going to use these, but I think we're going to try these. Because these are longer. These sentiments are longer. And they'll go on the back a little bit better, I think. And we're going to set the... Now, these are... I'm a little nervous. I'm going to take out the shims. Because I'm a little nervous. I don't want to ruin my thing. So I'm going to take out the shims. If it doesn't impress, then I know. Because I know that the hot foil plates are just, they're not exactly the same thickness. They're not. And could we not put the ink on the table upside down, leaving marks that we could potentially stick our fingers in? That would be great. And we want this, again, nice and crispy black, so we'll ink it up with that. We'll make sure to touch the edge of the paper and not get fingerprints all over things, because that's going to happen. And I'm going to turn this so I cannot read it. Then I'm going to tape that guy down, and we're going to come over here and peel that tape. And peel that tape, because we can reuse. Better Press does send you tape. They like to send you the yellow tape. And I dislike the yellow tape. So you will not see me using the yellow tape. It's in my washi collection. Crispy black. Yes. And I like to say crispy now because of our crafty friend Jana. She called her soda crispy. And I was like, I love crispy sodas. And now everything that's crispy is crispy. I'm just... Speaking of crispy, let's have a drink. Okay. Gentle taps. We just want the ink on the top. And of course, we're not going to get it on the top because... But I did take out the thing. So... Hopefully, why are you not inking up? And this is going to be a problem, I think, with all of the hot foil plates because they don't have that fun little coating. We'll see how it does. If we don't like it, we can hot foil it. Because that's what it's meant for. And we can do that. Oh, Ruth says spelled binder small die of the month came. It's otters. That's utterly wonderful. Okay, now we're going to flip it so we can read it. Line the things up. Send the thing through. And the nice thing about the Better Press is the paper's not touching at this point. It doesn't touch until the pressure pushes this piece down or we muck up and we grab and push that down. So that's super nice. So we're going to send her through. Send it through to the other side. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, we're spinning the thingy for what reason? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We can use the handle. Okay, and then we're going to flip it around because we've been doing it. Oh, no. It slid right out. But I'm not sad, you guys. Come here. Look at this. So, inking it with the Simon Hurley ink. Can you see? It's not perfect, but it gives kind of like a little grungy, a little bit grungy. And then we're not worried about these little bits out here, because those will get stamped. But the Simon Hurley inks do dry quickly. However, you just want to be careful in any of the inks you run through this because of the way you're doing it. Just be careful. I'm glad I took the shims out, because that's still impressed in it. So I will recommend no shims if you're using hot foil plates. Oh, no. Ew! Pepsi! Ugh. Coke. Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke. I love the Coca-Cola brand. I love the Coca-Cola Bears. I love the Coca-Cola trucks at Christmas time. All the Coca-Cola commercials at Christmas time. They're so sparkly and fabulous. Coca-Cola is... I love Coca-Cola. The polar bears, oh my goodness. In their Santa, they have some of the best Santas in their old advertising. Yeah. I actually collect Coca-Cola stuff. I collect all sorts of stuff, you guys. You didn't know, did you? I collect green glass, Coca-Cola, Batman, Grogu, Teddy bears. My collection only consists of 2 teddy bears, but they're my collection. They're teddy bears. They're super cute. Dr. Pepper is good. Cherry Dr. Pepper. I don't think I've had that. Yeah. So we're going to set this aside because we liked it. And then we'll get our die cuts out and cut the things. We may have to redo this. I don't know. I'm hoping that when we add the ink, it won't blend too much. I'll be gentle when I add. I don't know. We'll see. Because I wasn't thinking clearly. We could have used VersaFine Clear, because that's good for watercolor stuff. And that one is black. That one's a nice black. I really should have used... You know what? We should probably just do it again in VersaFine Clear. Because I have a feeling those are going to get mucky. Okay. The big plate. This is a magnet. So it's a magnet. And it holds pretty good. Aside from the fact I have a piece of acetate here. Okay. The acetate also makes it great for lifting the things, if I remember. But if you're having problems getting these off because of that, right? And then you can bend this piece a little bit. But if you have yourself a piece of acetate, okay, and then you can use that as a lift too. So it's like double duty. It's keeping the gray mat clean. It is letting us move this, which allows it to slide a little bit more easily. And then right off. You know what? I don't think I cleaned that one. Here, let's clean that one real quick. Yes. And the foil plate, I did take out the shims. I took out the shims. Now, your foiling system might be different. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to do a test run because it's just paper. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but it's okay. You're going to do a test run. You're going to take out all the shims and run even the better press plates. Because if your die cutting machine is a little tight, it could still possibly press those. If your die cutting machine is a little loose, you've got shims. You can do 1 shim at a time, 2 shim, 3 shim. 1 shim, 2 shim, 3 shim. Okay? 3 shim works really nice for me. No shim. Better press, 3 shim. Not better press, no shims. So if you're finding that your press is breaking through, remove a shims. If it's not impressing, add a shim. Okay, you just kind of have to know your machine, because not all machines are created equal. And then we're going to do this one more time for the nutcrackers. We're going to do them in the VersaFine. Because we know VersaFine, when that dries, it is not going to move with our ink. But we're not going to do anything with the nutcrackers. I literally just had it. We're going to set our little nutcrackers down. Set our little nutcrackers down, and then we're going to get our new piece of paper. We're going to put it in the A2 section, which is nice that they gave us nice bold area for that. And look, we're reusing the tape still. It's fine. It's fabulous. But it would be more fabulous if we lined it up so some and some. Tea, not afraid of color. Hello, hello. See, I heard that too, but then I heard that they do. And so here I am testing it for you. Just be mindful, again, that they are not, they seem the same, but they're not the same, okay? But now, because, and here's the dealio, some of the new bigger plates, do I have? I know I have. Some of the new packaging says better press / foil. So yes, they do. But again, different brands, different whiffs. Take out the shims. But you can use. Is that a typo? Is that supposed to be, but you can't use better press plates in your glimmer? Right. Okay. Because I know, whose packaging did I see? Whose packaging? It's really gonna bug me. I know, I saw somebody's packaging that said that. Oh, that is gonna bug the bejeepers out of me. It was new packaging too. I don't know. Anyways, I could have sworn I seen somebody's. See, it was Spellbinders. Can't use glimmer plates in your bread press. Our Spellbinders packaging says foils beautifully on the bread press stuff. That's what I thought. And hello, hi. Hello, Simon Sir. How are ya? Okay. Well, we got to get our VersaFine Clair because we want to do some inking of our guys. Simon is here. Yeah. Okay, so then we got that so we can read it, slap that down. And then we'll die cut. Die cut. Ugh. Ouch. Do 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 do. Thank you, T, for all the tips. If you like tips, more tips, T can share with you on her channel, Not Afraid of Color. Ooh, look at them. Aren't they beautimous? See, the Stellar, Black Widow, VersaFine Clair, sorry. And then, I'm sorry, Better Press Black. It's not very black. But, again, it's good, though. I mean, it's just a different look. So, if you want super black, those two. And if you want black, but not really black, more muted down, Better Press ink for the win on that. Dude here. Do 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 do. Those guys back. I'll have to reassort that, and then die cutting. Die cutting. Die cutting. Spellbinders. They tell us how to do it because I always forget. So we need platform. We need the B plate and a cutting plate, which you are not it. No, my cutting plates fell down. Okay. Cutting plate. Our paper that we're going to cut, and then the die cut for cutting the cutteries. Da, 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 da. Hopefully I gave myself enough room, and I feel like I did not. And it will be fine. It'll be fine. Don't forget to leave yourself enough room when stamping so you can die cut. Okay, those guys are ready to go. We're going through. Maybe. No, did I move? No, they're fine. They're fine. They're good. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we only had, only one, and it's a smidge, and you can't even tell that his foot is not perfectly cut. But the others, we actually made it. Look, we didn't lose their tootsies. Tootsies are intact. Okay, so there's those guys. And then our sentiments, we did those ones, and they also have a lovely coordinating die, and it's a 2-part set. You don't have to buy them separately. And then we just make sure we put it on the right way. We get our tape from the last guys. Now, here's a thing too also, okay? When you're taping your dies and it's super thick paper, make sure your tape does not go into the area where you're working. Because I don't know if you can see, I have an impress line from the tape. So if I had taped this across here, this guy would have had a tape line. They would have had a tape line. So make sure you put your tape over the metal piece only in your cut area. Okay, make sure it doesn't go into the piece you want to keep. And we're just trying to get a nice even thing about everybody. So like here, I can attach that there and there. And that tape is not going to go inside my area. It's just a teeny bit. It'll be fine there. It'll be fine there. Oh, you bedazzled your Scout? You must share the photos on, you must share the photos. Oh my goodness. Look, he just popped out. He's like, have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I know, right? Okay. I like that. It's just, oh, that's so, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You put them in your little bin, and then you can sort through them. You just sit here and crank and crank. Make all the stampedy parts first. If you're inking, foiling, whatever, do that part first. Do over and over and over and over again, and then get your die cutting on. You'll get into a rhythm, and it'll go much faster. Oh, I pulled all the plates. Okay. So there's that. We have a hot mess going on over here, you guys, but we're okay with it. We had a lot of fun. We did some stamping. We tried some stuff. And now we're going to assemble. So we need our luscious tag. This is the back. See, Holly Jolly Christmas jumped off the thing. So maybe he needs to go here. Look at that. But, hold on a sec. See? The Simon Hurley inks. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. Oh, you guys can't see. The Simon Hurley inks are water reactive. I just sprayed watery stuff on there. And it made little bloop bloops. You guys, it made little... Wait till you see. Because you can't really see, but I can see. And look at us drying things in between. But then we add this little bit more grungy. Look at how pretty. It just... Very light though. But because if you go super heavy with the watery bits, it's going to do some stuff. And, I wish in person you can see, because I didn't hose it down. But there is glitter in there. Mica. There is mica in there. So our letters are shiny. They're shiny, you guys. So there's that. And just remember too, my friends, when we're using hot foil plates in the better press, inking them up is going to be a little bit more challenging, especially if you're using a formula like these. This will probably stick a lot better because it's meant to be sticky, if that makes sense. But it'll give you this nice rusticy feel to it. Like, the imperfection is beautiful. I mean, look at, can we see how pretty that is? It's kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it's pretty. It's pretty. So we have that, and we're going to glue that down because we like that right there. Back, says Linda. Thank you, Mr. Simon. Yes, Abraham, I am so going to bling on my Simon Hurley brushes. I need to get a rainbow of colors because I want to do them in rainbow. Coordinating, right? Because, and if you guys don't know, Abraham sent me birthday present. And he blinged all the things. He blinged all the things. Now, he did not bling a Simon Hurley thing for me, but because of this, I'm going to bling that up. But I would like to do like red, purple, blue, green, yellow, to do the matchy match. I think that would be super fun. I have blue and I have black. Oh, wouldn't that be pretty in black? Or maybe I just do them. I don't know. Maybe I won't do rainbow. I don't know. But I think we need to make everything in the craft room sparkle. Because look how gorgeous those are. And my dauber tool just sits up there to be pretty. I have all the pretties. I know. You guys are jelly. You guys are jelly. And it's okay. Green. I know. Who says green? Who does that? Okay. So we're going to flip this guy over. We wanted our men, our little nutcracker dudes. We wanted them in color because Elizabeth is not happy with them like this. And we did do one in the Pompous, but the line work got a little bit lost. So we're going to do it again, and we're going to do it a little bit lighter, I hope. So we're going to add some of that. We're going to tap it off. And then yeah, I like that. So there's him in our Pompous possum. Wouldn't it be great? Green, yes. I mean, I could do them in all the colors, or I could just pick a color, but my favorite color combo is black and green. So I might do black, because black on black would be really pretty, or green and black. I've got to think, because it'll be a permanent installation, right? Like when we bedazzle these, it's going to be permanent. And we have to be happy with it being permanent. We have purple. We're going to do red and blue. Let's do Love Bomb. And then let's do we want to do Midnight Snack or Loch Ness? You know what? We're going to do Loch Ness because I like that one. And it's right there. And we're going to do Love Bomb. Love Bomb. Do, 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 do. Love Struck. Love Bomb. Do you need a single brush for all your things? No. Do I? Absolutely. It's kind of turning out a little bit pink, but that's because I don't want it too dark. I just want to take out some of the brightness of the white. Look at that. Aren't they so handsome? I know. You guys are like, what? We need more handsome stamps. Handsome guy stamps. That's what I need. I need guy stamps. Okay, and then we're going to do Loch Ness. First one I grabbed. Check that out. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, look at our guys. Red and blue make purple. Yeah, there we go. Special edition Simon Hurley brushes. I need to sign up for that 100%. Okay, and then we did pull out our specialty mica solar sprays. Solar sprays. Again, the solar sprays have a clear binder. You want to just shake the bejeepers out of them. Outside, and it's not going to your house. I'm so sorry. So we have Pity Party, although there's nothing pitiful about this party. Pity Party. We're spraying it everywhere because that's how we roll. I wish you guys could see. He's so shiny. Anyways, just trust me. Trust the process. And we got Beluga. A big drop dropped on his nose. Sorry, dude. When those dry, they're going to be so shiny. They're like little glittery ornaments without the glitter. Biff Abraham's on it. He's mailed out the things. Oh, speaking of birthday celebration, there's like 4 people that have not claimed their prizes. And one of those prizes was the $25 gift certificate from Janine. So that person needs to fill out the form before Sunday midnight. The snort. Yeah, sorry. I made myself giggle, and sometimes it comes out like that. Shh. Shh. Don't draw attention to that. Okay, so here we are. We have taken these, oh wait, red and blue make purple. And we can put them on this way because our sentiment is that way, but we're not going to. We're going to put them on this way. And I feel like that's not dry. And I want them sticking off just a little bit. Not a ton, just a little bit. We need something behind them just to kind of bind them there. Ooh, I got an idea. Please hold. I need a flashlight though because it's dark over there. Do we have an open one? Oh, it's got polka dots. Ooh, we have polka dots. Oh, don't crash, Elizabeth. Stand upright. You guys. Ooh. And we want to thank Jay for this idea because he got some Happy Mail. Well, thank Jay for opening the Happy Mail on camera because I was like, oh, that's that. Tool, you guys. Tool. But look, this one's got polka dots. How cute. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, that's going to be perfect. And then we have a little bit of this that we can put right in the center. Oh my goodness. And how are we going to get it to stick down? Don't worry about it. It's not all going to stick down. We need some scissors. Linda G says, I'm all ready to spend hers. That's right. That's right. Posca pens? Yes, I just mailed out all the boxes. Yay, and for some reason, I feel like I forgot something in yours, Pam's. Those are in there. Posca's made it. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to bunch it up. We're going to bunch it up and then we're going to hack at that. And then we're going to come over here and then we're going to hack at that. Because I don't want it perfect. We're just going to drop it on there. Oh yeah, like so. Like so. And then we're going to get this part. We're going to bunch this up maybe 2. So we're going to hack that and hack that. No, you need to stay now. And then I'll trim this down. I need something to hang on to so we can see what we're doing. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fabulous. That's gonna be fabulous. So these guys are running up and down like so. I know. You guys know what we're doing. Lisa Thompson. Snowflake air. Oh, and by the way, when I was doing the things, Snowflake, Arizona, I was like, what? There's a place called Snowflake, Arizona? Abraham says, I forgot to include a beautiful assortment of glitter. Pam would totally unfriend you. Bye, K-Mato, K-Mato. Have a great rest of your day. Okay, so our little people run up and down. Okay, and it snows here. That's awesome. We're going to get our glue scissors, which are not as sparkly as our new cut 'em up scissors. Just saying. And if you guys are wanting to bling your own, these ones are the scrapbook.com titanium. They're super sharp. They're not as big as the Tim Holtz, which I do love, but I don't think I'll be blinging those up. But yeah, they're very nice. Very nice. Okay. So we're going to put tape on these guys and we're going to run it this way. Then we're going to kind of see where we're going to place these guys, and then we're going to put tape on the card in the area that they're going to go. And the tape on the card is going to be what's going to hold our stuff down. I hope. I hopes. Or you could slather on some Mod Podge stuff that dries clear. Whatever makes your heart happy. So, like, I want this guy here, right? And we can have him hang off a little bit or not. Whatever makes your heart happy. I feel like they're brothers. And they've had enough of each other this Christmas, so they need to be separated. Not really, but you know, it's just kind of fun. So we're going to put this guy here. So we're going to add a little bit of tape, just like so. Okay. And we're just going to make sure that that's covered. See that? And then we're going to get another length of tape, not too long. And then this guy, he kind of goes That one's going to go straight. This guy's going to kind of go crooked. So he's going to go kind of like that. Then we're going to get another. T is asking, how do you get the bling to stick well to these things? And I'm assuming you're using something like E6000 or something. Abraham, like, what are you using to glue these things down with? I really would like to know. Oh, you can't bling the Tim Holtz because the handles are soft and ergodynamic. The stones will bother you. I tried. Haha. That's good to know. But I was thinking, like, yeah, okay. That's fab. Ooh, wrong scissors. I almost used the wrong scissors. Okay, and then this guy, he's going to go about here. And then that'll be fine. Okay. So now we're going to peel the tape. I would like to peel the backing. I said peel the tape, and it was doing just as it said. And do you lay the stones in one by one? That's another good question. I feel like that's how I'm going to do it. One by one. Because I'm a little bit anal that way. And if you guys follow me on the TikToks, I will be live at 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern this evening. Okay, and then we're going to add our little bit of blingy blings. Let's make sure our glitter is shiny on the side that we want. I mean, look at that. So we're going to stick that down. Okay. Now we're going to try and find the tape. You see that? The tape is there. Some of it is sticky, but not super sticky. So we're just going to add another piece. I know it uses a lot of tape to do this, but holly jolly Christmas. So that's all we do, is we just put another piece over the piece. Uh-oh. Aleene's. And if you guys, that brand makes all sorts of stuff. And I'm probably not saying it right, but he's using this brand. But in the rhinestone adhesive. And it dried just the perfect time, and it dries clear. Seems like blinging the whole scout would take a year. It's possible. I'm going to be blinging a book. I bought the gems to bling out a book that I absolutely love called Lights Out. The book is black and blue. And, yeah. I bought black and blue rhinestones. We lost the sound. I did freeze for a moment. I bought black and blue rhinestones. We lost the sound. Okay, I have sound. I did too on my iPad. I left and came back. I can't hear anything. The sound is working for me. I did have a glitch in the system, so it probably threw everything off. Leave and come back. Leave and come back. Why? Come back. Leave and come back. No, I don't think it was your iPad. when I looked at my phone, I had the wheel of death, so it might, something on my end might have kicked it out. But yeah, there was a glitch in my system. I seen it on the YouTube. Or I should say there was a glitch on the YouTubes. Because that doesn't say that I lost connection. It's just weird. Okay. So we're going to burnish this down so it sticks into the tape underneath. Or not. We just need the backer off. Here we go. It's going to be a little bit tricky and difficult to remove the backing. See, if we tell you it's going to be tough. Did you see that? It's like, no, it's not tough. She's lying. ECR, the same brand you just held up has one specifically for rhinestones, which I think my rhinestones came with that. So it'll be interesting. Okay, and then we're going to lay this across that. Like so. And then red. Where's my blue guy? There's our blue guy. Let's put our blue guy down first. And we're going to use our blue guy. See? Oh my goodness, that's so cute. And then I'm just going to put them over the tapey area that we already have. Those two are going to be hanging out a little bit closer. This other guy, he's like, nope, I'm done with you guys. And if you hold it, you can the shine. Okay, the shine will give it away. And we just make sure we cover up all the shine. And this is floppy. That's floppy. It's okay. And then we take super sharp scissors, because you don't want to be like, oh, I hate this, it's not cutting. Because you need super sharp scissors to cut it. And then you're going to mangle it in tangled up knots. We don't want it perfect. We want it to look like the Grinch got a hold of it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was doom scrolling and I came across an artist who did a mashup of Batman and the Grinch. And it was the Grinch wearing a bat costume or a cowl. Oh my gosh, it was the most adorablest thing ever. And I'm not digging how this one, so we're just gonna said off with that one. There. I love it so much. Have a holly jolly Christmas. What a great little tag. I know it's not a card, and that's okay. We were inspired by something that we made in the past. And that's what Throwback Thursday is. We just scroll through Elizabeth's bazillion photos and we find something and be inspired by it. And if you don't take photos of your stuff, scroll Pinterest. Type in nutcracker. If you have a stamp set and you're like, you got some nutcrackers, Nutcracker Christmas cards. Search that and be inspired by some stuff. And if you're not sure what colors to use, if you have the color cubes, I need to remember to pull them out because I get drawn to the same colors over and over again. But this one kind of warrants it. So there's that. But we need to do the thingy. We're gonna take a little bit of this through there. Can we? I don't know. We're going to see if we can cram some of that through there. And then, where's those big old... How can I lose them? They're so ginormously beautimous. And then we had... Do we have some? Hold on. I need some actual thread too to help bind this. We'll use... Do we want to use one of these? No. We're going to use one of these. Hey, get your booty back up there. Let's do this one. Do we like this one? Yeah, we're gonna do a chunkier thread. We're gonna do a chunkier. PJB Stamper, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. All I'm gonna do is give this a little doodad and we'll be good to go. We're gonna try and squeeze all of this through the taggy opener. Oh, thank you, Christopher. And if I didn't say hello, how are you? Will it fit? I don't know. We want it to fit. We're making it fit. We're making it fit. Oh, that's fabulous. When nothing else is going to fit through there, but that's okay. That's where this comes in. And then we're gonna get this around here. And we're going to tie this up like so, and then we're going to go to the back and do it again. And tie a little knot so it doesn't come out. You could do this with a piece of ribbon, but we're going to do that, and then we're going to leave a little bit of a tail. Again, nice sharp scissors, like so, and then that is on there. That's not going to come out unless you yank on it. Oh, I like it. Look at how fabulous that is. I hope you guys enjoyed our Throwback Thursday. I did. I had fun. We were supposed to throw it through the embossing. I forgot to emboss the tag. That's all right, though. You could do all sorts of stuff. Thank you. But we will see you guys Friday. No. Yes, Friday. Two crafty girls, which I gotta reach out to my other crafty girl. I can't remember how long her vacation was, but we'll see. It'll either be me or me and Deborah from Canada. Anyways, have a wonderful... It's over already? I know. We've been here for 2 hours. I've taken up 2 hours of your time. I know. It's just so pretty. It's glittery, and I like that we can peel this back and really kind of look at the under bits. I know, it's glorious. Yes, 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. So thank you, and we will see you then. Until then, bye-bye.